Ladies and gentlemen, one of the most interesting storylines in hip hop at this moment is Desiigner's journey to showing everyone he's a lyricist. And the reason why it's so interesting to me and I like covering it is because I told y'all, I told y'all for years, this man can really rap. And his verse on Panda is actually fire. And if another rapper said it, y'all would see that it was lyrical. Let's get right into it. Desiigner just dropped a new song called America's Baby. And they telling me he rapping. He rapping. These new Desiigner songs, it feels validating. Like if you've watched me for a while, you know, like, oh yeah, Screw is right. You know, like, god dang, Screw is really calling this random. It seemed random back then, didn't it? But my whole thing was that there is prejudice that goes into hip hop. There's prejudice that goes, if somebody you've already deemed a lyricist says something that's not as dope as somebody that you didn't deem a lyricist, you'll always take the lyrical person, the person you consider a lyricist more, because that's how they're presented. Not because of what you're hearing, what they're actually saying. And this is one of my best evidences. I always said, if Nas or Eminem said his verse on Panda, niggas would be like, oh my God. But since it was him and it was on a trap type beat, people were like, oh man, mumble rap.
On the shit for right now.
I gotta say that every video. I've been holding Desiigner down. I'm glad he's going viral for rapping. Not for doing crazy
stand
stuff.
up. It's a menace beat, boy.
Y'all forgot he was from New York, didn't you? Talk to me nice,
I'm
Desiigner.
America's baby. I'm America's baby. Robbing checks on the daily. Sipping liquor with my baby. Got me twisted, I'm wavy. On the internet, I got a service shopping so crazy. Got that money time up on my wrist. I caught me an AP.
You know, another thing that's fire too is he's dipping into his New York sound. He doesn't sound like he's from New York, from way of Atlanta. He sounds like him. But I always got to say this too, Desiigner. It definitely makes it feel like you was playing a character earlier. And this is more you. It makes more sense. Someone who grew. Isn't he from Brooklyn? He's from the same place as Biggie. This makes way more sense to me than what you did before. Which I'm not mad. I think Desiigner one of the most. That's one of my favorite songs. Like that song is fire to this day. But I'll say, come on, guy. But I'm here, you know what I mean? We here.
Been shopping so crazy. Got that money time up on my wrist. I caught me an AP.
Floating.
And them niggas talking crazy, not gon' faze me. I'm in torn around the world, this hip hop raised me. Got that money, living life, that's chicken and gravy. Had to do it big cause a real one made me. Pops show me.
I gotta do it big because a real one made me. See, here's the thing too, is like he's got that real New York, like boom bap beat floating on the beat type style where it's not like a punchline heavy style. It's just like that New York kicking game style. You know what I mean? I think a lot of people have gotten confused because New York isn't like the head of hip hop anymore, or like the biggest rap. You know what I'm saying? Where hip hop was owned by New York. It is because it's created there. But like we know the South done took over and stuff like that. But like, this is a style too. People get so confused. Like, I'm something like something. No, this is wavy. This reminds me of more like, goddamn, not just punchline rappers. Like Fab is like a punchline. Lil Wayne's like a punchline. This is more like, man, I can't even think of the artist I'm thinking about. But it's just like the floaty New York style. I like this. It feels like you're walking through New York. And he in the subway? Come on, bro. Come on.
A real one made me. Pops show me how to do it, get this money right. Get that money for the summer, for them winter nights. I'm a New York boy, I grew up under city lights. Had to always stay prepared for them Brooklyn nights. Made some meals with Panda, had my diamonds dancing. I'm America's baby, got the babies dancing.
Like I said, I made some meals with Panda. What did he say? I like that. Hold on. This whole little stanza. Hold on.
This money right. Get that money for the summer, for them winter nights.
Get the money for the summer and for the winter nights. He's just talking. He talking an uptight game, man.
I'm a New York boy. I grew up under city lights.
I'm a New York boy. I grew up under city lights.
Had to always stay prepared for them Brooklyn nights.
But I always had to stay prepared for the Brooklyn nights. Them lights ain't gonna save you. It gets dark. Come on, bro. This is what hip hop is, man. Tell me your story.
Always stay prepared for them Brooklyn nights. Made some meals with Panda. Had my diamonds dancing. I'm America's baby. Got the babies dancing.
I don't like how he rhymed dancing with dancing, but I like how he's even getting a little introspective when he's talking about Mason Mills with Panda. Seemed like more he was saying like this is a money move, da 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 da. But you know, got my diamonds dancing. I had the kids dancing. I touched the youth with that song. Don't ever forget. Like, that's what he's saying. Don't forget, like, this was something that really moved the people, man.
Got the babies dancing. I done grew up in the projects off the food stamping. USA, they mail it in. We got the goons camping.
Wait, what?
Off the food stamping. USA, they mail it in. We got the goons camping. I just keep forgiving. A lot of soldiers falling like it's Thanksgiving. Timmy got a burner. He just keep wishing. Try to feed my family, live it, one mission.
I like how he's incorporating his Timmy got a burner and he's still wishing. That's another song niggas slept on. I don't like the beat they chose for it, but that's another. Timmy, if you listen to the lyrics of Timmy Turner, that song is dark. That song is talking about some stuff. Timmy Turner, he be wishing for a burner to kill everybody walking. You know that it's hot in the furnace, if I bitch on BT. Honey, why you fucking on BT? Wallet for wallet, to kill everybody. Timmy Turner still got the burner wishing someone would. Woo! By the way, if you really want to get deep, I think the song Timmy Turner is about fighting a fight of your soul between heaven and falling into hell. If you listen deeply, bro, I had this thing about hip hop where I don't have the ability to not hear it deep. Like, so when I heard Timmy Turner, I said, bro, this song is dark. This song is about like the fight for one's soul between heaven and hell and the demons getting them. Like, y'all ain't even listen, but he's still wishing for the burner.
My family live it, one mission. I'm a burner, he just keep wishing. Try to feed my family, live it, one mission. I'm America's baby, show me love. Hit the murder scene, I shoot no glove. Had to write this shit because keep it real, got wish this what it does. Keep it real, got wish this what it does.
I also like, which I had to write this because also I if you told me that he was freestyling the first half of his career and he's writing now, fully makes sense. Everybody, listen, everybody shouldn't be punching in. Everybody shouldn't be punching in. I know a lot of us, we grew up on Wayne. We grew up on Hove, the One Take King. We grew up, some of us, you know, grew up on Big. And even if we didn't grow up, we listened. I grew up on Biggie and I wasn't really old enough to grow, but like I listened to him. You understand me? After the fact. You understand me?
Keep it real, got wish this what it does. I'm America's baby. Grab the checks on the daily. Sipping liquor with my baby, got me twisted, I'm wavy. On the internet, I got a service shopping so crazy. Got that money time up on my wrist, I caught me an AP. And them niggas talking crazy, not gon' faze me. I'm in torn around the world, this hip hop raised me. Got that money, living life, that's chicken and gravy. Had to do it big cuz a real one made. I'm America's baby, grab the checks on the daily. Sipping liquor with my baby, got me twisted, I'm wavy.
And the thing that is so dope too is that he's continues to go viral for rapping well. Like, this is just good music. This is just, it feels good. You know what I mean? Like, if you here for that type of music, you trying to hear some real, yeah. And I know if you're from New York, you feeling this, that someone really kind of bringing that style and it doesn't feel contemporary. I mean, it feels contemporary. It doesn't feel like, because sometimes people will come back like, oh, we bringing the New York sound back. And all it is it just sounds like old music. And it doesn't sound fresh. Like, when you bring the sound back, make sure you make it sound fresh. Don't just reheat some cold French fries, gang. But this sounds like of the time. It doesn't sound like old, but it sounds like new New York. Like, I like this. But this also isn't saying that Panda wasn't a good song. Panda's also a great song. Like, song-wise, this is why I always say this. Let's not get caught up now that he rapping real well and let's lie to ourselves. Song-wise, all together as a song, Panda better than the last two joints. Now, everything else he dropped after Panda, I don't know about that. Specifically, I'm going to keep reminding y'all was really hating on Panda for way too much. Panda was way better of a song than y'all gave it. Anyway.
On the internet, I got a service shopping so crazy. Got that money time up on my wrist, I caught me an AP. And them niggas talking crazy, not gon' faze me. I'm in torn around the world, this hip hop raised me. Got that money, living life, that's chicken and gravy. Had to do it big cuz a real one made me. I'm America's baby. I'm America's baby. I'm America's baby.
I told y'all. I told y'all. I told y'all. Shout out to Desiigner, man. Keep it going. You know the beautiful thing that I've seen with all of this? Desiigner has had a hard time since like his blow up situation. And views wise on his channel, I pay attention. I haven't always been the greatest. You know what I mean? These last couple of songs he's dropped are trending up and doing very well numbers wise, especially if you compare it to some of his other things that he was putting. And you could obviously tell some of them old songs he had promotional budgets or promotion for. And like you look at the videos, bro, he just shot a video in the subway just rapping on some way, just floating on the beat, man. Desiigner, keep it going, brother. Keep it going.